Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. Firstly, I want to thank those who have subscribed so far. It means the world to me, and I want to welcome those who are watching for the first time. Thank you. My name is Sarah and I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I'll be doing another haul of different Australian department stores. So grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Welcome back. It's Sarah from Chronic Colouring Down Under. As I said in the intro, I'll be doing a haul today. This one's a little bit different. This is all Australian stores that I have bought from, such as Target, Kmart, Big W. I know there's a Target in America, but yours is a lot bigger and has a lot more variety than ours does. I also got a couple of things from Catch.com, a small shop called Washi Gang, and Daiso and Kaiser Craft. Yes, so we'll get started. So the first few goodies that you're seeing here are all from Daiso. We went there in the school holidays, so we were lucky it was before lockdown. My son loves Japanese candy, so we always go to Daiso when we're in Melbourne to grab him some Japanese candy, so I grabbed a few little things, so I'll just put them aside. The first couple of things I got were these word cards. I've seen on quite a few channels people using these for swatches. And so I thought, well, I've never seen them available in other shops, so I thought I'll grab these while I'm here, because our closest Daiso is like 4 hours away, so and they're only $2.30 each. Was it $2.30 in Australia or $2.80? Either way, I was quite happy with the price. There's 80 little sheets in each one and 4 packs, and then there's 13 of these card rings. I thought they might just be a little bit more, what's the word, sturdy than the plastic ones. So they'll go in the cupboard and probably collect dust for a while before I get to them, but they could come in quite handy. Next thing I got was some more spring clips, bulldog clips, and as we all know, we use these to keep our pages open. Sometimes the ones that I use are not quite strong enough. The only thing I'm worried about these, and if anybody could tell me whether these ones leave dents in your pages. So yeah, I'll give these a try, and hopefully I don't get any dents in my pages. But yeah, they're nice, sturdy, big, strong ones. And of course you can't go to Daiso without getting some pocky sticks or pokey sticks, whatever you call them. I haven't opened my packet yet. Everybody else is, and so I'm teasing them now that I've got a pack left. Also, if you love chocolate and nuts, which is one of my favourite combinations, try the macadamia nuts from Daiso's. Oh my goodness, chocolate coated macadamia nuts. I tasted them while I was on the tram back to our motel room, and I ate the whole box on the tram, and I wish I'd gone back and got more. They were so yummy. So packet of pokey sticks. And something that we all use all the time is little message tags, paper tabs, these little cute Disney ones with Donald, Minnie, Mickey, Pluto, Daisy and another Mickey, and a little Mickey shaped one up here, and then this cute doggy one. So as you all know, we go through these like no tomorrow. The next place is from Catch. Catch is an online Australian store, sort of. It was like our Australian version of Amazon before we got Amazon Australia. So I got this colouring book. I'll just move you up a bit. Colouring book treasury. Now I'm sort of making and I'm going to do another video on it. These are going to be what I call my technique books. And this will be, so I'm not scared if I wreck it. I've bought these to learn, and if I wreck it, it doesn't matter because that's what they're for. So I'll just do a few flips. I don't know how pencils are going to go in this. This is the only thing. It doesn't have a lot of tooth, which I'm a bit bummed about, but it's just got a big variety in here of things. So that's why I thought, oh, this could go handy in my technique box. So I'm sort of trying to cover all areas of different styles of colouring books and papers to go in my technique box. Like I said, I will be doing a video on that. So that is the Ultimate Colouring Book Treasury by Valentina Harper and Thania McArdle. And there's the ISBN there if you want it. And yes, as I said, I just got that from Catch.com in Australia. Also from Catch, I got 3 packets of these. Sorry about the noise. I should have opened them first. I'll see if I can do it away from the camera. These little wooden tags, and I'm going to put these on my pencil cases. I do have quite a few pencil cases, and I think I've got about 4 or 5 that are all the same colour. So I saw these and I thought, well, they'll be handy and they look nice. I was just going to put labels on them, but they sort of curl up after a while, and if you bump them they peel off and whatnot. So I saw these and thought, oh, I can make them pretty and put them on there. And as well from there I got some more Papermate ink joys, and I also bought a full pack of the black. I love writing with these in my planner, so I thought I'll grab some colour ones as well. So I've got 2 of them to go in my little home shopping centre that I've acquired. And also, I haven't tried these yet. These are the Angelic Colour Uniball Signos. So I'm just, yeah, that's my favourite colour there. Probably can tell yeah, Tiffany blue is my absolute favourite colour, if we want to call it that. I'll just see if I can grab a piece of paper. Of course I'm not going to have one out, am I? Let's grab one out of the drawer. Let's see what they're like. Oh, that's nice. They're not as scratchy as the other ones that I showed the other day, which is good. So these might be nice for... Sorry about that silly shadow. We're still waiting on the lights to turn up. It's got a little bit of glitter. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's... No, it's not glitter. It's just still drying. So be mindful of that. It takes a bit of time to dry. So don't go closing your book as soon as you've used these. I'll have to do this colour to have a look. Oh, I love that colour. That's a really pretty colour. I don't think camera really gives it justice how pretty that one is. I love that. Yeah, it's definitely, they don't have glitter. It's definitely just taking a little bit longer to dry. So be mindful of that if you're going to get these. And again, they are the Uniball Signo Angelic Colour Gel Ink, 8 colours. And you get purple, pink, blue, red, white, yellow, green and orange. So lovely little selection there. Okay, the next place I'll show, we'll just put that there just in case I need it again, is from Washi Gang. Washi Gang's a little business that I try to support and buy as much as I can when with my planning stuff. And so first thing I got, put to the side, is black and white and gold washi tape. Girl can't have too much washi tape, can they? I actually got rid of a lot of washi tape, and when my husband saw this, he's like, more washi tape? And I was like, oh, it was a freebie. He doesn't need to know. I'm only joking, Darren, if you ever watch these. And I got on the craze of the hybrid dual metallic pens. Oh, these are just amazing. Yep, love these. I've got a feeling I've already showed these. I don't know, but I know I have had a play with them, and they're so pretty. Oh, that's blue purple. Oh, I don't know. Again, this silly shadow. Is that showing for you? I'm not sure, but that's, yep, they're definitely worth their money. So if you're in Australia and looking for them, washigang.com.au are selling these. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, including the white. And they're supposed to work on dark or light paper. And the next thing I got, and I know I haven't tried these or showed these, is the Pentel Arts brush sign pens. I already own quite a few sign pens and I love them, and then when I saw the pastel colours come out, yep, had to get these. So we'll have a little sticky beak, and they look like they're, oh, well, they've got glitter on the barrel of the pen. Can you see that? Again, my eyesight's not that flash, so I can't really tell. Let's just have a little. Oh. These again are going to be really nice for detail. Another one. It's a little bit bright. And we'll try pale blue. Oh. And that's those, oops, sorry, 3 colours there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe for limited details, but I don't think I'll be using them a lot with colouring, to be honest. I think I will be sticking with these being for practicing my faux calligraphy. So yeah, they're still really nice. I love, yeah, as I said, I've got original set, so I'll still be using them. And that's the back of the package. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, the next store is Officeworks, which is a big stationery office supply store in Australia. I just got a couple of things from there. I got 2 packets of these Papermate flares. They were on sale for $14.98, so I grabbed a couple of packets. It's the 0.7mm felt tip, 24 pack, and yeah, for that price I thought I'll grab a couple of extra packets to put in my little shop haul that I have here. Because where I live, we've got Kmart, but they have very limited supply of their stationery section. So I do order a fair bit of stuff online, and if I do see it when I'm in a bigger city, I certainly grab it, because yeah, stationery and colouring books and colouring accessories are not cheap in Australia. So when you see a sale like that, you do grab them. So I got the Papermate, and that's the Candy Pop edition, sorry. And also, what did I get from there? Oh, the only other thing I got from there that was colouring related was this. Oh no, it wasn't that one. It was this little colouring book, Superstar Puppies, and I just had a quick flick through while I was in there. I just thought it was adorable, so had to grab it. Unfortunately, like most children's colouring books, double-sided, but that's okay. We can work around that, and I don't mind losing a page if I really want to use alcohol markers on a particular page, if the page behind it's not jumping out to me. So yeah, that's I love that one. That's really cute. So that's Superstar Poppies, 64 pages by Crayola, and it does have sticker sheets in it if you're into stickers. I don't mind using the odd sticker like these in my planners, and that's the back of it there. So that one's cute. The next item is from, I've only got the one, and it's the Uni Creatures, and this was from the Reject Shop. Often if we're down at the plaza and going and having a look around, I'll pop into the Reject Shop and just have a look if they've got any different colouring books, and every now and then you'll be surprised what they've got there. And last time we were there I saw this one, so I grabbed it. The paper is not as good as the one that I just shown. It's almost like the paper that we used to have when I was growing up, you know, that real rough and thin paper. It's not quite as thin as they used to be, but yeah, it's $2. Can't complain though. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh, that's cute. That makes me think of Danny Buttons. Little panda and zebra. So yeah, that again has 64 pages, and it's called Uni Creatures. That's the top, sorry. I'm not getting, might have to move you up a bit. Still up. I'll get all this used to this stuff, I promise, guys. Yeah, it was only $2 Australian, so that's very cheap for us. The next store that I'll be showing is from Kmart. This, I got the metallic brush pens. Haven't tried these yet, so we'll pull a couple out. And I think by memory they were $5. $4 or $5. They weren't very expensive at all. So, oh, that's very dark. Very dark. Didn't expect it to be quite that dark. Oh, and tough to get off. Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's got, you can see the metallic in that, but you can't really in that darker purple one. Try green. Oh, no, not happy with that. That's the colour I thought I was getting. and that's the colour I got. Yeah, I'm not real fussed about that one. I wonder what gold's like. Is that going to turn out yellow? It's not too bad. Certainly better than the green. But I think the light purple, I'm happy with that. But the other colours aren't. Yeah, that gold is really, really yellowish underlay, you can see. But as my husband always says, it's you get what you pay for. So yeah, my honest opinion, if someone asked me would I rush out and buy them, I wouldn't. They don't feel that nice to use, but for the one colour that I've liked out of the 4 that I've done so far, yeah, I don't think I won't be looking at getting a second packet, that's for sure. So, but again, they were, I think, only $4 or $5, so I can't complain too much. The next ones are the outline markers. I've seen these around, and I couldn't justify the price of them on other outlets, and then I saw that Kmart had them, so I thought I'll grab these and give these a go. So these are the ones where it's a solid colour in the middle and then it has the outline come up a different colour. And again, I think those were around the $5 mark. Sorry, I should have checked that before I started. Give it a shake. And I presume you got a prime. Yep. Oh, wow. That came through quickly. Okay, this is silver and purple. Oh my goodness. How cool. Look at that. It's a little bit rough, but something a bit different, isn't it? A bit gimmicky. Maybe the other brands work a bit better. Let me see. I'll try to write a bit slower, see if that helps. Yeah, that looks a little bit better than that. You can't just go writing normally. That's it. Yeah. So for a bit of fun, yep, I would buy them again and have a play with. Again, I don't know if I would use them for colouring. I think they'll go in my calligraphy practice box. But yeah, for how much they were, bit of fun. Now from Kmart, I got this colouring book, the map colouring book, A World of Things to Colour, and I thought that'll be interesting. I'm actually really disappointed with it. There's most of it is coloured in already. Very little colouring to do, and what there is to do, it's really small. So yeah, I don't know whether I'll give it away or donate it or keep it. I try not to make decisions about things until I've had a look over it a few times, and if it's still not grabbing me, that's when I decide I'll give it away. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. That's one thing, I suppose, about when you buy books like these on our websites in Australia. They don't give you a preview of pages. So basically you are buying blind. So if, you know, you don't mind only having a little bit to colour and your palette's sort of half picked for you, it is an awesome book with all the information that it's got about, you know, different countries around the world. I just making sure that they've got everything about Australia right, because sometimes you read these and you're like, what? No, that's not right, mate. Yeah, so a little bit disappointed. I think I paid $5 for this. And there's the ISBN there. And again, that was from Kmart.com.au. This one, also from Kmart. Really disappointed in this. Yep, pretty sure it was $5 I paid for this. And basically, it is just blocks and of different shapes. Nothing, I don't know, I saw it and when I opened my parcel and I was just like, okay. Yep, so this one is not doing it for me. I think this might go in the, I don't even know if I could use it for my technique, in my technique box. It's just, bleh. And I love colouring buildings and whatnot, but I need, yeah, a little bit more than just boxes everywhere. Yes, so not real happy with that one. Fantastic Cityscapes, a Mr. Moira colouring book, and it's a Hinkler book. Oops, sorry. And it's probably, oh, stop it, camera. It's bigger than like a Kirby Rosanis book. So, and there's the ISBN if you want to look it up. Don't recommend it though. The next one, again, Kmart, and this is Bluey. Bluey's an Australian cartoon about a blue healer and her family, I believe. I believe Bluey is a girl. My youngest child's 13 next week, so we don't watch these sort of shows anymore. But I saw it and I thought, oh, it's cute. So I ordered it and it's not too bad. Again, double-sided, being a children's book, but for something a little bit playful and different. A funny looking, I don't know whether that's supposed to be, oh yeah, it's a kangaroo tails at the back. So I've never seen cartoons of Bluey, but I know it's pretty popular down here. Have you guys, any of you, heard of Bluey where you live? Is it big with kids overseas? There's Bingo. Bingo must be a brother or sister. Yeah. So that's Bluey, Big Backyard, 64 pages. And I believe I only paid $2.50 for this. It's a good quality book and the paper's not too bad. And that's by Puffin Books. And there is the ISBN there. Next one, actually, I'll have to just pull out, sorry, a book that I bought from somewhere else to show you. Now, this book did come in one of these folders. I deliberately kept this one in its folder to be able to show you. They're quite clunky and they come with some pens or gel pens and then the little colouring pad. And what I've done is just taken out the pens and the colouring pad and just kept it like that to save on space. As you can see, it's quite clunky and takes up a lot of room. It's lovely, you know, to be presented like that, but yeah, a little bit too much for me. So we'll just pop this one back, sorry. So this one is Scope Colouring Too Cute. And again, this was from Kmart. This will be awesome for... I love these sort of books because I am left-handed. So I really struggle with the binding being on the left. Sometimes you might see, if you ever see me colouring, you'll see me colouring upside down. You'll see me colouring upside down. That's just pure comfort and logistics. It's not easy being a left-handed person trying to colour sometimes. And I just saw this and thought it was really cute. I like happy, cute things. Is that supposed to be watermelon or strawberries? I don't know. Or is it a hybrid? There you go. We have a strawberry melon. We'll call it a strawberry melon. Yeah, so that's... Oh, and at the front it gives you some... Obviously this one came with gel pens, and it just gives you some techniques that you can use. Which is pretty cool. I've only just noticed that. So yeah, that came in a white folder, very similar to what you see here. So that's Kaleidoscope Colouring Too Cute. And sorry, because I threw the cover out, it has taken away the ISBN, but that was at Kmart kmart.com.au or in store. The next one, again, all the next three are all Kmart. This was nursery rhymes. I have been looking high and low for a nursery rhymes colouring book. I want a actual book though, but with black and white pictures. This is the closest thing I've been able to get so far. Like, there's so many of fairy tales, etc., but not many nursery rhymes. I found this one and I had to grab it straight away. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. And yeah, it's pretty cute, this one actually. The Muffin Man. See, half of these nursery rhymes, my kids wouldn't even have a clue what they are. Oh, what was his name? Little Jack Horner? No. Oh, what was that one? Yep, can't remember. See, I'm showing my age. They do have some activity pages, but that's okay. Is that... Oh, Little Boy Blue was that one. There you go. I cheated. The name's up the top. Oh, so it has a few... Oh, cool. So it has a few pages for each nursery rhyme. Here's Little Jack Horner eating his pie. And there's a activity of his thumb. Yeah, I won't be doing the activities. Bar Black Sheep. Yeah, so that's got 96 pages. And I'm really happy with that. That's quite a cute little book. And there's the barcode. It doesn't actually have an ISBN on it, so I don't know if the barcode's the same. But again, I just got that at Kmart. And this one, again, Kmart, 64 pages, Uni Creatures. And it's exactly the same as the one that I got from the Reject Shop, just different, prettier colour. So that's a little bit disappointing. I've been tricked, a couple of them you'll see, especially in the Big W, I was tricked with a couple of colouring books. They were the same, but they were different covers. It really gets me when they do things like that, because why would I want two copies of these? I don't know, maybe I could give one away to someone if anybody would be interested in it. But yeah, that's Uni Creatures, 64 pages and sticker sheets. Wonder, one's at the bottom of my pile. I wonder, oh, here we go. Uni Creatures, does that, this one doesn't have stickers. So the one from Kmart has stickers, and the one from the reject shop doesn't. And the paper is the same for both of them. So, and they got the same 2042, and they don't have the same barcode. So that's interesting. So you need to keep your eye open a little bit better with those things, Sarah. This one's Once Upon a Time, a fairy colouring book. Again, I'm happy with this one. It's quite cute. Double-sided, similar setup to the what are they called? Nursery rhymes. A couple of pages per story. So this one's Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, I hope I'm getting that in frame for you. Move over a bit. Sorry about that. Oh, there's a few pages. Might tell you the whole story. It looks like it does. That's pretty cool. And then at the end of the story, you've got a couple of activities, and then it starts with the next one. Ugly Duckling. I used to love that story as a kid. I always thought I was the ugly duckling. Now I'm just the big old mother goose. Oh, that's cute. A couple more. Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah. So again, for a couple of dollars that I paid for, really happy with that. Now I'll quickly intervene with these. I just got some jelly glaze rolls from eBay. I got some clear and 2 packets of 2 clear and 1 of black, I believe. Yep, just the 1 of black. And I also got this. I was influenced by Zoe from Addicted to Colour. I saw this and I thought, what an awesome idea. And it's these, what are they called? I know. Oh, I've just been to the doctor's, so I'm a bit fluzzled. Eyeshadows, and they got glitter ones in them, and they all, like, it's all in a compact container. So you got your greens, your reds, your blues, and your pinky purples. And I saw that and I was like, yep. And this particular one, I couldn't find anywhere in Australia, so I had to order it on eBay from overseas, but it was still like reasonably priced. It wasn't an expensive purchase. I think I paid 13 Australian dollars. So, and yep, just comes in a nice little compact case, all tidied up. And Zoe also, oh see, I've got the shakes really bad today. I'll put them down so that I don't rattle them. And I got some more daubers, and these are going to be for this. I actually bought 2 packets. And so then there'll be a dauber for each colour. And yes, so Zoe, thank you for the encouragement, and I'm looking forward to actually having a play with them and see what you do with them. Zoe, if you haven't, if anyone hasn't seen Zoe's channel, Addicted to Colouring, you need to jump on and have a look. She is so talented, very, very talented lady. So I love watching her work. I've got also from eBay some Muji pens. I love Muji pens. Again, they just flow really nicely. It's just the basic ballpoint black pens. That's it. I don't think I've ever used them in colouring. It's just mainly for my planner. The next shop was Kaiser Craft. Kaiser Craft is similar to what you, like your Michaels and that, but it would be probably a 1/10 of the size, very small. I got myself a Bubbles, you can see that, stencil from there. And I also got some slimline alcohol markers. I've been trying to find the Teo tree markers that people have been using, and I can't find them anywhere that in Australia. And when I have found them, they're just absolutely silly prices. And so I found these ones, and they were actually having a sale the day that I bought them, so I was pretty happy. This is a pack of 36, is it? Sorry, yeah, 36 markers. So these will be good for colour by numbers, like the smaller ones. I actually haven't had a play with them yet. They've got the, oh geez, they're tight. There we go. Fine tip. There. And broad tip. So we'll just look what the broad tip's like. All their strong smell. They're nearly as strong as Sharpies. So that'll be interesting whether I can cope with them. I get a headache after a while with Sharpies, and that's the lay down. I'm happy with that lay down. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm looking forward to having a play with these. That's the, and these are called the Slimline Art Markers by Kaiser Craft, a 36 pack double tip. And quick drying, vibrant colours. And it does have a nice selection of colours. So, yep. So that will be handy for just sitting out on the couch when the other half's watching footy or something and I want to sit out with him. The next shop is Target. So we'll get started with that. The first two books that I got from Target, they're really, really thin. There's only 20 pages. Again, I bought blind. I didn't see them, but they're absolutely adorable. I'm really happy I grabbed them. Only thing I don't like colouring books that already have stuff coloured. I know some people like it, but it restricts you with your palette, I think. And, you know, what if I wanted it to be a bright red teddy bear? You know, that's the only thing that annoys me about it. Have it coloured on that side. Yep, all well and good. But leave that one blank. This was only, I think, $2.50. And I think what I might do is see how I go photocopying them in grayscale and see if I can take that colour out and how they come up. Like they are pretty cute. So yeah, I'm not disappointed that I got them. I just now, it'll be interesting whether they're the same and just different covers. Oh, owl with the big eyes. Sorry, I should get that in frame more. I'm really trying to remember all the things that you need to do while you're recording. Sorry, everybody. Please forgive me. And that's a cute one. So that one's Colour Animals and that's all it says, Colour Animals. More than 20 beautiful illustrations, and it's got a little, I suppose it's supposed to be a chihuahua on it, and on the back, little raccoon. That's the code. Let's just see. Different code, different picture on the back. So let's hope. Yep, and it's different inside. That's good. Except for, again, the colours. How do you guys feel about colouring books that are pre-coloured for you? Do you mind it, or do you prefer to have the whole thing uncoloured so you can do what you want to do? It's a bit like, to me, it's almost like the Kirby Rosanis books where you've got to finish off drawing something. I didn't buy a drawing book. I bought a colouring book. I don't want to draw. I can't draw to save myself. So it's like this, I bought a colouring book. I want to get my money's worth. I want to be able to colour all of it in. But I chose to keep it because, yeah, I think they're pretty cute pictures. So that one's actually got marking. Is that from... Yeah, it's come through. The ink has bled through from that one's glasses. Don't know if you'll be able to see. There, it's not really showing up properly, which is a shame. But for a couple of dollars, I'm happy. The next one is Prehistoric Pals. This one's really cute. Again, it was only $3 or $4, 96 pages and a sticker sheet. And, yep, just a heap of really cute dinosaurs. And, of course, you've got your odd activity page in there. But, yeah, for the price, again, I'm really happy. I've learnt now whenever I go into Kmart, well, I don't actually go in store. I don't go out much at all due to my health. And whenever I go into a store or I'm online, one of those stores, I always check out the kids section, because you'll be surprised how many books you'll find in there that I'm happy to colour in. And perfect example is this next one. This is Ultimate by Space Jam by Ultimate Colouring Book. I don't know if Ultimate's Australian only or worldwide, but I've got quite a few Ultimate colouring books. I think they're absolutely awesome. I don't think I've paid any more than $4 for one. And yeah, again, they're double-sided. But that's okay. I work, if I'm getting content and characters that I want, I work with it. If I really want to, say, colour in this one and not wreck that, I'll photocopy it, I'll work it out, or I'll colour in pencil or crayon, or, yeah, but it's just, it's not too bad a paper. I'll probably put it on a par with Amazon, maybe a little bit smoother. But if you like your Looney Tunes and your... See, that's awesome. Toon Squad. I love Porky Pig. If you like your cartoons and certain TV shows, and you're in Australia, look up Ultimate Colouring Books. They have a really big variety of things. And another place that is selling them and quite getting into colouring books, which is surprising, is Sanity. So have a look on their website. They have a lot of colouring books now. That's the back of it, and there's the ISBN at the top, and that's a Scholastic, published by Scholastic. I think all Ultimate ones are. So that's Space Jam, A New Legacy. The next one is another Ultimate, and this is Luca. I don't know much about this movie. One of my kids was trying to tell me about it, but he didn't really know much about it, so we're just waiting till it comes on Disney+. But again, cute book. Nice clear page. Like, these are the ideal sort of pages for me on, there's not too much, but there's enough detail to keep you interested. And $4, especially for us Aussie people, that's a really good deal. So that's Luca, which I can't tell you much about. movie, Ultimate Colouring Book, 64 pages. And there's the ISBN, if you want to look that up. Then there's, excuse me, favourites, and this is 64. I know I didn't pay $4. I may have. I need to start learning to keep my receipts near me when I do these, so I can tell you exactly. But again, these are probably a little bit more basic than the other ones. But they've got a little bit of everything, all your favourites. See, there's Aristocats. I love Aristocats. Aristocats and Up are my favourite Disney. Absolutely love them. I've never seen Frozen, so I can't really talk about that. My boys weren't really into Frozen. Thumper, Dumbo. Yeah, see, these are lovely little pages. I have quite a few Hatchet Hero books and that I've collected over the years. They've cost me an arm and a leg, and then, you know, I'm quite happy with something like this, especially with the price that I paid. So yeah, I'm always checking out what Ultimate's newest books are that are out. So that's a variety of different favourites of Disney. And oh, it's even got a memory game on the back. You can cut the, you can see it's definitely directed for kids, by Scholastic. And there's the ISBN. Can you get that? And the next three all came in covers like this that I showed you earlier. And the first one is the Disney Classics colouring pad. I've already got the Disney Classics colouring book, which is exactly the same, but the reason I ended up buying this was $10, and the reason I bought it is because they are on single page in this format, whereas in the book they're not. They're double-sided, and paper's alright. I'll definitely be using markers with this, and sorry, it's a little bit hard, but yep, for $10 I'm really happy with it. So that's the Classics colouring pad, which you would have all seen in the book format, but now you can get it in the pad with the markers in that big what would you call it, folder sort of thing. The next one is another Disney, and this is the Friendship one. Again, I grabbed this, $10. I've got the book, yes, but I grabbed this as well because being a pad and single-sided, so I can go crazy with markers in here. So, yeah, very happy with this. And I think, I can't remember if I got markers or gel pens with this one. I think it was markers. Some I kept, some I didn't. Some didn't really grab me. Oh, I like that one. I like Donald. He's a little bit naughty. So, yep, that's a Friendship colouring pad. And the next one I got was May Gibbs colouring pad. This is Cuddle Pot and Snuggle Pie. If you're not from Australia, you may not have heard of this. When I was growing up, May Gibbs was quite big as an author and illustrator. She made these little gum nut babies, which is Cuddle Pot and Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie, and I grew up reading them. I just absolutely love them. I've actually got a few, this is a little spoiler, I've got a few Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie colouring books aside for giveaways in the future for overseas watchers. So don't worry, Aussies, I'll have something for you as well. But I've just slowly been collecting them to spread the love. And I noticed that Jamie ordered one from Australia as well. But yeah, this is something that I grew up with. And they're absolutely beautiful. They're little bear bums. And the same as the 2 Disney books that I've just shown. Yes, I do have this in the book form as well. But I grabbed this because I wanted to be able to use markers on it as well. So, yeah, this was one of my favourite stories growing up. Just loved it. You're so cute. Look at the little bums. Just gorgeous. Very, very talented lady. So that's May Gibbs colouring pad. And yeah, they're known as Snugglepot and Cuddle Pie. The next shop, actually, just hang on a second. The next shop is from Big W. It's probably, I don't even want to say equivalent to your Walmart, because what I see online and on TV, Walmart is huge. Big W, yeah, it's big, but we don't have a huge grocery line. We might have things like washing powder and dog and cat food and lollies, but the range that seems to have in America at Big W is nothing like, yeah, it is a lot more than what we have here. So for my last Big W order, I got just a couple of spare pencil sharpeners. These are just to have in my handbag or my whip bag, just if I'm out and about and I can just, yeah, something small and not get rubbish everywhere. So I like to have a couple of spare cheap ones, so also if I lose them, I'm not going to be upset, sort of thing. Some more sticky notes, because I just have to have a collection of sticky notes. And these have been, this pile has been sitting waiting for me to do this haul for ages, and I'm so excited now I'll get to be able to play with these babies. The 36 black edition of the Faber-Castell pencils, so I'm looking forward to pulling them out and having a play with them. They've been around for quite a while now, so that just sort of shows how long this haul's been sitting in its basket waiting to get done. The next thing is that colouring book I showed before. It's still in its cover, so what I'm going to do, like, I'll take it out. I only kept the cover to show you guys how it comes, so I'll take the pad out. Ugh, if I can get it. It's in there nice and securely, and there's nothing wrong with keeping the book if you've got plenty of room. So I'll take the pad out and only keep the pad, and I'll take the markers out. I'll keep them, they look like nice colours, but I won't take them out on camera because it'll be too noisy. And this is Kaleidoscope Colouring Australian Nature. And yep, just lots of Australian animals. Koala, obviously my favourite. It's really hard showing these ones this way. Now it's hard to tell whether that's Rosella. Oh yeah, not sure. Oh look, and at the front it's got cards. They're all perforated and you can make cards out of them. So we've got dolphins and turtles and kangaroos and echidnas, platypus, kookaburra, rabbit. I don't know why rabbit's in there. Rabbits are considered a real nuisance in Australia, unless they're pets. So that's Kaleidoscope Colouring Australian Nature. The next few from Big W, these were all ordered blind. I had no idea what was in them, but I just saw them and grabbed them. This is Crayola Colour of the World's Colouring and Activity Book, 48 pages. Paper's not quite as good as the 96 page ones. And it looks like it's going to be more activity than colouring. Oh, there's one colour page. Looks like it's in London. Yeah, a lot of activity pages. That's a shame. So far I've only seen one colour. Alright, 2 colour pages. Three, 4, 5. Oh, there's Sydney. Oh, there's a few at the front. So, yeah, it's definitely more activity pages than there are colour. But I think I'll still give it a go. Yeah, I'll still hang on to it. But yeah, it's interesting. You would think being Crayola that it would be the same quality paper throughout. But yeah, it's not. It's a little bit, yeah, the paper's not that flash. But it's the few pages that I have got. Here's the ISBN. The few pages that I do have, they're cute. Next one is Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat, deluxe colouring book. I have to laugh now when I see deluxe colouring books. Yeah. Especially when you've just bought like a Clara Makova book or something like that, and then you pick up something like this for a couple of dollars and they're calling it deluxe. But it's not too bad. It's got a nice little bit of tooth. But again, I bought these blind. I bought these on purpose just for the channel and to see, you know, what we can get in Australia. Thing 1 and thing 2. So this isn't too bad. It's got quite a few colouring pages. It's not dominating activity pages. Sorry if you hear that. My husband's opening the garage door. That's, yeah. Okay, I'm going to hopefully, yeah, there's, oh, how many pages in total is there? 42, 43, oh, come on, 48 pages. So, again, I think I only paid $2.50, so I'm happy with that. It's putting colour to paper, which is what it's all about, isn't it? You have your really good books and then you have your books that, yeah, this one I was really disappointed in as well. On the site, and again this is Big W, it said it was a colouring book. So I just chucked it in and yeah, it's not. It's just it's a doodle book, as it says on the front. Which, yeah, I'm a bit annoyed. If you could colour bits and pieces of it. But, yeah, I think I'll just donate it or something. It's not something that I'll do. And what's the disappointing part is when I ordered it, there was the Odd Ones Out doodle book. There was the Odd Ones Out colouring doodle book, and then there was the Odd Ones Out book. So I don't know whether they mucked the order up or, yeah, but yeah, it was only a few dollars, so I'll probably just donate it to St. Vincent's or something. Here. The next one is Dr. Seuss, Horton Hears a Who. This was only a couple of dollars. And it's all colouring, I believe. Yep. For $2. And only colouring pages. Paper's not too bad. Happy. I would, yes, buy this again. Yep, so that's Dr. Seuss Horton Hears a Who colouring book, and that's by Lake Press, and there is the ISBN. Next one is another, oh, maybe it's not. Is this an ultimate? I don't know if this is classed as an ultimate or not, but it's by Scholastics. This is a Moana colouring book. I don't really have a lot of Moana stuff. I love Moana Baby. She's just beautiful. So, yeah, not too bad a quality. Paper, little bits, doesn't have a lot of tooth. Again, my only sook is that it's double-sided. That's it. Otherwise, I can't, you know, for a children's book, and paying $3 or $4, I'm happy. Yeah, I can't complain. Especially, you know, when we can get caught up and be paying ridiculous amounts for books. Next one is Cosmic Cats. I think this was only $4. Again, 96 page stickers. So I'm betting that the paper will be better quality than the other ones. And it is a little bit better. Again, double-sided. Okay, some activities. Cute pictures. A bit of fun. This is something that, you know, I'd be happy to sit down with my nephews and colour in with them. Yep, so I'm happy with that one as well. Cosmic Cats and Other Galactic Things, 96 pages. And there's the number. And I bought that from bigw.com.au. Again, Big W, this one, I think I only paid about $8 for, and it's another pad setup. It's still got the pencils in. I don't know how to get them out without wrecking it, so I've just left them there. That's the only downfall, is that the picture goes, if I can show you, all the way around, so you've got a hole in your picture. Like, why didn't they just sort of make the picture shorter, or have the pencils on top of the cover? It just, yeah, seems a little bit silly. But again, $8, single-sided, Disney, I'm happy. Yeah, I'll be able to go to town with markers on this and then practice highlighting and shading pencils over the top. So that one is called Disney Princess Tear Off Colouring, over 20-inch anti tear off colouring pages, and that's by Scholastic as well. And there's the ISBN. We're nearly there, guys. I'm sorry, it's another long one. Got 5 more. I'll be really quick. And these again, these are all the pad setup that come in that big folder that I showed you. So we've got Spirit Untamed colouring kit, and this came with markers, I believe. I've got nothing to do with Spirit. My daughter used to love Spirit many years ago when it first came out. So this is, I think, the new rejigged version. So I thought I'll grab that. It's pretty cute. Again, only $10 from Big W. Now these two I got tricked on. I'm pretty sure it's these two. Yep. Both the same. Different colours, different covers, and the book, the folder was different as well. So we'll just make sure. So we've got Under the Sea. Under the Sea. Yep. So yeah, I was a little bit annoyed about that, how they do that. And again, I should have kept the folders to see if they had the same ISBN. I might give one away. I'm not sure. But again, if I'd only bought one, I would have been happy. And yep, single-sided Disney, happy. So yeah, or I could always give one to my daughter, or because I try to get her colour. She's very artistic. Kindy Kids, never heard of it, but it looked cute, so I grabbed it. And yep, they are. Just, it must be a new doll out or something, is it? Does anybody out there know who Kindy Kids are? I have no idea. My baby girl is 22 next month, so I haven't dealt with dolls for a long time. So again, that was, excuse me, $10 from Big W, Kindy Kids colouring pad. And I think this one came with gel pens. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was gel or markers. And the very last one is bunnies, and I do have this in the book form from Ultimate, but I just love Bambi. I remember going to see it in the theatre, so I had to get it just for the single-sided. And yeah, most of it's from Bambi, I believe. Don't quote me, but yeah, it's pretty cute. So yeah, I had to grab it. Definitely worth getting this one. If you enjoyed Thumper and Bambi, you'll love this. So that's Bunny's colouring pad. And again, it came in that book, big folder setup, and it was from Big W for $10. So that's it for today. Another long one. I'm really sorry. I've got to learn how to condense my shopping or my videos somehow. But thank you so much for watching and supporting me on my journey with this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share with your friends and comment below. Stay safe and happy colours.